Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of SkyWars. We're actually using yet another different pack today. We're using one that was made yesterday and today by my real life friend Oscar, or you guys might know him by Perix. He's the guy that makes all my thumbnails and stuff. And I told him a few weeks ago, just randomly, like he should make a pack. I thought it'd be a cool thing to experiment with, because obviously he loves doing graphics design and all that kind of stuff. And a pack is a really nice way to not only make something creative, but like actually see it, because obviously you're playing the game with all the textures from it. So we actually decided to make this pack, and it's based off of Tight's Breeze pack, so it'll kind of have that feel about it, but many of the textures are custom. I believe just most of the items as you see them in the inventories are based off of Tight's Breeze pack, but like the swords, I think, and the bows and the rods and all that kind of stuff are all custom, and I think he's done a really nice job on this pack. I'm kind of biased because he's such a good friend of mine, and it's got a blue theme. Like, blue is my favorite color, man. You can't have a pack that's got like associated with me that's not blue. I just love blue themes. Blue is my favorite color, so everything has to be blue. Like, look, even the heart particles, blue. It's beautiful. So I am somewhat biased maybe, but I think this pack is really nice. And it's not quite done yet, so I can't really release it for 13k because we pretty much hit 13k. So thank you so much for that, guys. Awesome goal to hit, and it felt like we've only just hit 12k, so that's ridiculous. So Oscar does need more time to work on the pack, so I can't really release it right now. 14k, I don't know. It seems like a bit of a weird number to release it on, especially when I haven't done specials for 12k and 13k and 11k. So I think 15k subs sounds like a good time to release this pack. Gives Oscar plenty of time to work on it, and is a good, like, rounded off number. I can't aim. My mouse was like on the edge of my mouse mat there, so I couldn't move it any further along. But yeah, as I was saying, I think 15k is like a good round number to release this pack at, and it just gives Oscar plenty of time to brush up on it and make it look even better, if that's possible at all, because I think this pack is so nice. I mean, just look at the blocks as well. I believe he did some of the blocks himself. I don't think he did all of them, but stuff like the wood textures he was telling me he was really proud of, and the glowstone textures and all that kind of stuff, with this kind of blur slash pixel effect going on them. I don't know, I think it looks really nice. I care way too much about packs. If you guys have noticed in my videos, two things I really care about: packs and the quality of the video. They kind of go hand in hand, but I like to have my video look as sweaty and as pretty as possible, and good resource packs help with that, and then good render settings help even more. So I really get pedantic over these things, you know, just because I want it to look as good as possible for you guys. Like, I like to make my videos with not only the content as good as possible, but just for it to look visually as good as possible, and for it to sound as good as possible. Like, if you guys have watched my early videos, my mic was terrible. I spent so much money on this mic setup, you guys have no idea. And it's still not 100% perfect, you know, because obviously my room isn't a studio. That guy just gave up on life. But yeah, obviously my room isn't a studio, so I don't have soundproofing and all that kind of stuff. So there is a bit of background noise. I mean, it's not that bad, but you mainly hear like my computer's fans going off in the background. Just a tiny bit, like if you listen carefully. Alright, it feels weird with the awkward silence. But yeah, you guys get what I mean. It's not really anything big. It's just one of those little pedantic things that gets on my nerves, that I'm trying to like eliminate as much as I can. But obviously there's only so much you can do. And why am I just camping here bowing him when I have ender pearls? See, I'm too used to the chest being mean to me, so I'm not used to having ender pearls. Ender pearls are a luxury in this game. So I was actually using this pack on stream yesterday, and it got a load of good feedback, and I was actually using the first version of this pack. This is the second version of it, and a load has changed between the versions, so I hope the pack just keeps getting better and better and more exciting for you guys. The more I use it and the more it's updated and stuff. And the reason I suddenly mentioned the stream there is because, like I said in my video yesterday, I am starting to stream more, so please do be on the lookout for that. You should get like a notification if I start streaming if you click that little bell by the subscribe button. I think that will send you a notification when I stream and whenever I upload videos. And when I am streaming, if you happen to be watching one of my videos at the time, it'll come up with like a little bar at the bottom left saying, "I am live now, click here to join the stream." So yeah, it's pretty easy to catch when I'm streaming. I do prefer Twitch as a platform for streaming, but the only reason I use YouTube is because of more visibility for you guys. Like, having everything on one platform just makes everything so much easier, and it means you don't have to follow me on Twitch or anything. everything's just all in one place, and you only have to sub to me to know that I'm streaming. So that's why I stream on YouTube. So if you guys keep an eye out for it, I would really appreciate it, because the streams are a ton of fun. Everyone in the stream always has a load of fun. I always have a load of fun, and I really want to start doing more of them. And like, the only way I'm really going to do more of them is if I get a load of good feedback on them. So yeah, obviously, the more good feedback I get on things, the more I'm going to do them. And also, speaking of doing more things, I know a lot of you commented on my video yesterday letting me know that the Mega Walls update was out. So thank you for letting me know, because the thread wasn't actually released for a while. It was actually you guys that told me first. So thank you for letting me know. As for recording it, there's something I'm working out, okay? That's all I'm going to say. There's something I'm working out. I want to record it. The update looks great. I did play a game of it yesterday, and fundamentally the changes were awesome. But sadly, my wither died in 1.5 minutes, so the targeting issue hasn't really changed. Like, people were still shouting my name, even though there were scrambled names in tab and all that kind of stuff. People were finding out what team I was on, and yeah, my wither died so quickly because they made changes to how fast the withers die. But as soon as I work this thing out, like I said, it's something that's being worked out. It's not certain, but it's giving me hope. We'll say it's giving me hope. It's looking good so far, guys. So I might be able to upload it in the future, okay? And by in the future, I don't mean in like 6 months time. I mean in like a week or two, hopefully. Maybe even less than that. I don't know how long this is all going to take to work out. It could literally be very soon. But yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see on that front. I am really excited to start uploading Mega Walls again. I missed that game so much. Like, at the time, it was actually my favorite game. Like, let alone Minecraft game mode or anything. It was my favorite game to play. So it made me really sad when I started getting targeted to the point where I couldn't play it anymore. Like, it didn't so much bother me that I couldn't upload it, but the fact that the game became literally unplayable for me, whether I was recording or not, kind of sucked, because I genuinely love playing the game. So I am really excited to start playing it and uploading it again, and I hope you guys are looking forward to seeing it again. And with it, hopefully I'll be able to start uploading Blitz again, which I know a lot of you guys also want. And for those of you that are here for SkyWars, there'll still be plenty of SkyWars. So everything's going to be all good. If this goes through, it will give me so much motivation to start recording on YouTube again, especially since I'll be able to start playing my favorite games again, because Blitz and Mega Walls are games that I absolutely love. The only reason I don't play them is I've been pretty much driven out of them by the amount of attention that I receive, which does kind of suck. But yeah, I'm really hoping that what I've what's planned anyway is gonna work out, and that everything's gonna be all right. That's the plan. That's the plan. As I said, nothing's set in stone. It's not a certainty, but things are looking good, guys. Things are definitely looking good. Let's get this diamond chest plate. Okay, there's music in the background somewhere. We found it. If we find this music, we find a person. Hopefully. Where's it coming from? It's coming from over there. You think there's a guy camping over there? I mean, he's made a bridge. Are you him? Are you the source of the music? I don't even know why I'm waiting for refill or something. I've just noticed again that I have ender pearls when, like, I keep forgetting that I have ender pearls. I suck. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of SkyWars. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. And as always, I'll see you all next time. Bye!